welcome to Game Night's 24 Days of Christmas. Today, Nikki, Mike, and myself, Lincoln, are going to play Exit the Game Advent Calendar, The Silent Storm. Yesterday's was interesting. That was a challenge there. I having a little magnifying glass. I don't know why I keep opening this up. We got to read.
Yes.
Got to read
You're
day
excited.
7.
You're like,
excited. You want to go right
immediately
to the
to poking up the
punch it off.
You should read it first because you never know. Maybe they tell you. I think there was one where we weren't supposed to open it up and we're supposed to poke things in.
Yeah.
Or something. I remember where we were poking the little figures in through the hole or something. That was with Dave and Deborah last year.
Ooh, there's a picture. You want to read this one?
Oh, no, I'll read it. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a short one, it looks like, although it says...
No, there's stuff on the back.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I got it.
Okay. So, yeah, but this is the picture Mike was talking about. Go ahead and put that on camera.
Yeah.
There for. It's interesting. It's some sort of family portrait. Let me see that. Yeah, I know, it's hard to pick that thin paper up. Okay. Family portrait with a dog, a cat. Hey, I think that's the Yeti, Nikki P.
Other pictures in the back. That is the Yeti from like the first one, right?
I think so. Hidden Cave or something like that?
Yeah.
7th of December. After the murky archive, you're hoping for a little more color and brightness in the next room. But it doesn't look like your wish will be fulfilled. Where are you now? You've never seen this room before. Could it be a museum? Oh no, what could it be? A museum? A gallery? Large, heavy paintings hang on the walls. You're certainly not an art connoisseur, but if you're not mistaken, some seem to be of great value. Why does Santa Claus keep this cultural gem secret from his employees? As you head towards the main work of the small exhibition, the reason quickly becomes clear to you. Okay? You recognize immediately that this is a family portrait of the Santa Claus clan, which is Claus clan. It is well known that Santa fell out with his relatives a long time ago, although it is only talked about behind closed doors. Everyone here knows that Santa Claus came from very difficult background. Stinginess, vanity, and aversion to games of any kind, basic Christmas denial. Indeed, there hardly seems to be a family member who hasn't shown a nasty side. It is said that Santa Claus only has a good relationship with his Aunt Erna. Unsurprisingly, then, that he has this painting of his mean family hidden away in the secret gallery. Your gaze continues to roam the gloomy room, and you become a little more aware of some shapes. Thanks for the candy. They stand together in a small group against the wall and stare at you. With a fast-beating heart, you approach and realize with relief that they are not real. They are life-size mannequins. Was someone putting together a family exhibition here and then got interrupted by the earthquake? Wait a minute. You notice something and you look at the mannequins a little more closely. Yes, no doubt, someone did a great job there. Okay, so behind door number 7, you will find 2 riddle cards, G1 and G2, 7 strange items, in quotation marks, mannequins. Okay.
Did the people look not nice? They look fine in the picture.
Let me see it.
They don't look
They're just greedy and stingy and blah, blah, blah. Already, I noticed something. I wonder if the Yeti matters.
Doors.
See if you can see what I'm talking about, Mike.
Well, there's people pointing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I see 2 people pointing. But the Yeti's kind of pointing off to the right in the background.
The scream. Funny. Oh, there's little punch
there
cards.
You go. Here, show those first before we punch them, Mike. They'll be easier to show in the frame than they will be trying to pick
Another
those up.
dude's ID card.
All right, need to show that too.
And
so there's these people. Right, there's there.
Kitty.
And then there's that. And then there's these.
all right.
Cool, let me see
Okay,
it.
here you go.
7 standing straight and tall. Show the code you are looking for. If they're in the right position, they'll help you in your tricky mission. Code left, comma up, comma right.
Well, look at that.
Look at the pointing people.
Today's card is Zatlin Stitch, and he's in textiles. He makes
These names, their names give you the
Zlatan. Zlatan? Zlatan?
Can I see that card, Mike?
Yeah, of course.
I haven't really seen any of these for a few days. Latin Stitch. I wonder if they're like people at KOSMOS. So these I can see on the bottom, on the floor.
I'm going
There's
to have to tilt it.
Okay.
there's markings. There's holes on the floor. We're going to put these people in.
Okay, here we go. Does that help?
Only if I get the camera lens in the right place.
Oh, hey, there's 3 people pointing here. I guess I can't see one of those people.
That's okay.
Oh, there's all these portraits.
Yep.
Then there's all these numbers on the ceiling.
Here, let's
Yeah.
see if we can do that.
These people are going to point to those numbers.
Oh no, there's portraits on the side too.
There's numbers on the side too?
Yeah. On the side.
Oh, that's right, because that's what they said.
On the side, that's 3291,
Yeah.
and then on the.
They were saying in the order that you look at them, they were
I need
code
to-
left, up, right.
Here, hold on. Here.
So there's actually only one of the numbers on the ceiling even matters. The dog looks a little stressed, poor guy. I guess the kitty's around, maybe he's making him nervous.
Oh, is that punchable down there at the
It is.
bottom?
Yeah,
It
I think
is.
you're going to poke the little
Yeah.
thingies in.
Okay.
But we gotta put them in the right place. What I don't know. Here you go. What I don't know is where we're gonna put the guys. Now, I understand we're gonna match the.
No, I think we're going to match that picture.
How many rows of things are there? Like,
It's
let 'em just
4 by 4, so there's 16 positions. And it totally is that, it's too bad. He's got his thumbs up. He's not pointing, the Yeti. That is a bit of a spoiler. Hey, but they also have the picture that we're looking at on the wall. But I think you're going to figure it out. I bet you the only ones that matter are the ones that are pointing, because the other ones are just kind of in the way, but it helps determine where they might be in the room.
that's what
So,
I'm saying. But which one?
So the cat's in the very back row. No,
Yeah.
he's not.
One.
This guy's in the very back row.
yeah, the one guy that you couldn't see
With the
pointing, correct?
mustache.
Yes. I couldn't see that he was pointing, and when I pulled the thing off, I could see. So this guy here, we'll
Oh,
put
he
them
is?
all in because I think that will help us figure out positions.
Okay, so you say is it a 4x4?
Is there a cat?
Yes, it's for 16 slots. So yeah, they're pointing. The one up front, the person pointing to the ceiling, there's only one number from the ceiling. That's the lady. Boy, is she in front of,
That's what we were trying to.
She's in front of the little lady.
yeah.
It's
So
like
then, I mean, the
this.
first
It's
row is the
him,
dog. He's in the corner,
And
probably.
then the cat.
He's on, the dog is, well, I don't, oh yeah, I guess you should go back to front.
I'm going back to
The problem
front
is
because I
I
thought
don't
it'd be
know
hard
that-
to get in.
For sure, but I don't know that, well, that you're 100% correct. I just don't know.
It's this guy.
So yeah, he's on the back row. So he's in column 3 at
Yeah.
the back.
Yep. Here, I'll hold this.
Yeah, boy, it's hard to even
I-
poke
we
him
know.
in there. No, I mean even to poke him in there, I don't think that's. I wonder if there's actually paper in the slot. No, it's just they're cut in the middle, so it's like you just need to force it apart a little bit. There he goes. Oh, but he's not going to stay straight up. Okay, but I'm betting he's pointing to the 4. Okay, what's next, Nikki P?
Then the cat.
And he's one over from the
One
guy
over and one in
front of him.
front of him.
Okay. Cat. I don't think that those, but I think they only matter for your orientation. So it's in column 2, you think, Mike?
Yes.
Okay.
Then it's the guy in the pink suit.
Okay, and he's in column 1 in front of the cat? Or beside the cat?
But in front of the cat.
Directly in front of the cat?
No.
His head.
Oh.
See his arm, his legs.
We can call him one.
He's in column 1.
And I think he's in row 2.
2,
not
yeah, I
row
would think
3.
so, yeah. Okay, yeah, these are terrible, man. Because they're leaning. I'm not sure we're going to be able to.
We'll figure it
Okay.
out.
I think you're going to just have to go based on where they're at, what's pointing at what. Okay.
Now, Granny.
Or ant.
Or
whatever you
ant.
said, yeah. Wow, hold on. Let me see if I can get these. It won't matter, though, I think. But the downer is it's hard to get them to stay.
How many rows are there?
4.
It's 4x4.
So she's in front of the
I
guy.
think they're in the same.
There you go.
I think they're in the same
keep-
row.
The guy in the pink and her.
No.
The lady's pointing. And so what was the order of what we're supposed to find these, Mike?
Left, up, right.
Okay, so it's 2.
Okay.
The guy pointing to the left.
Is 2.
Then the lady pointing up is pointing to the 0, theoretically. You'll see in a minute why there's a problem.
2.
And then the guy in the
0.
back is pointing to the 4.
204.
Yeah, I couldn't even get them all to sit
Okay.
upright. They're all just pointing around. So you have to basically use the grid Look in there. It's just crazy mess.
Oh my God. Yeah. Why don't this?
I don't know.
I know. I'm not saying it's you, but I'm just saying.
No. It's just the way that they have the stuff mount on the floor. It probably
What was
should
it
just
again?
be thicker
204.
cardboard.
204. So
Okay, I'm working on that.
it's the dog.
Bummer. I wanted them all to be in there. You see the little portrait.
I know we tried, but
Yeah, we sure did. Okay, Nikki P, let's go to the next.
I have it upside down again. I'm gonna do that every day. There we go. Okay, ready?
Yep,
Sure.
starting from 7.
Down and to the right.
Hmm?
Down and
Down
to the
to the
right.
right.
Yep.
Oh, this way.
Yep. Right. Up right. Excuse me. Upright. So we have star plus L.
Yay, that is it. Day 8.
Okay.
Wow, that one was kind of just challenging because it's so tiny in there.
Yeah.
But I do wish they had like thicker board for that. Maybe. I mean, I did poke one of them to try to get it to go in. Like I poked the V
You did the best
open.
you could. It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's definitely.
Hi.
They're all over the
Hi.
place. I can't even figure out how to get that to really. No, there she goes. She's
And
pointing.
she's gonna keep going.
Well, she's better. She's the only one that was pointing the other direction. So pointing forward. Cool. That's interesting. I guess that's how that works. Well, there you go. There's day 7 of Exit the Game Advent Calendar: The Silent Storm. If you like what we're doing, consider supporting us during BGG's annual support drive that's happening right now at BoardGameGeek.com/support. And thanks to you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.